Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl, and I am here finally. Yes. Am I 45 minutes late? Yes, I am. But I'm here. So, let's get some music started, and we are going to do some, sprinting and stuff, okay? So, let's get the clock. Without further ado, jumping right into the sprints. You guys are about to be in an ad, but if you are, exclamation point ads to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you're back. AJ is here and says, yay, I reached my 7-stream streak. Congratulations. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Much love to you, by the way. We are going to go ahead and start the
Take your time. Oh, it's absolutely fine. No problem. Yep.
Hilarious. Thank you, AJ. Some of you guys are about to be in an ad, though, for like 30 seconds. In 30 seconds. These headphones are always making my hair look very weird. Alright, so let's start the sprint before the actual ad start. If I can quickly go to the bot quarters, we will go ahead and start. Sprint now. 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. So feel free to share what you are working on in the chat, and if you would like to join us in the Discord, feel free to click the link that Handsome Cuz just put into the chat. I am going to be muted for a second so I can eat, and then, but if you talk, I will talk. Feel free to chat in the chat and all that. So yeah, here we go. We had mango, we had peach, What was that? Was that a clip playing in the background? Who made that clip play? Okay. I'm Xing out all these tabs. I don't know what I did. Last night, after stream, I was just like, you know what? I was trying to do a lot of stuff and I ended up just needing to take a rest. So, I don't know what all these tabs are. I'm going to close them now before they start playing weird sounds while I am streaming. There we go. I think that's everything. Alright, meeting again. We have 13:23 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. It's time for the clicky sounds as I type away. Alright, you guys should be back from the ads. Welcome back to 12:22 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. It's time for me to get started with this sprint.
What took you so long?
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. It's Scorpion Redtooth. Hello, welcome, Scorpion Raid. Bringing friends and good vibes, says Peyton. Oh, hello, welcome, welcome in. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, who is Scorpion? I don't think I've ever seen you here before, but Peyton, I know Peyton. Hey Peyton, thank you so much for the raid, guys. How are you all, and what were you guys doing, and what is your stream? How was your stream? I'm gonna shout out Scorpion. I don't know what they do, but shouting out Scorpion, thank you so much for the raid, and thank you guys for following my channel. I appreciate you guys. How was the raid, guys? I mean, how was the stream, guys? What were you guys doing over there? Scorpion Redtooth. I am following as well. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Incomer. I know Incomer as well. Thank you for gifting subs. Much love. Peytona says it was good. She rock climbed. Rock climbing on stream? That's amazing. 5 Luces, I see you.
Good one.
Thank you so much for gifting subs. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know 5 Luces. How are you? You climbed? Rock climbed? That's amazing.
Wow. Wow. That sounds so epic. I want to be a part of that.
Oh my goodness, that's my first time using that Twitch notification. I didn't even know that was going to happen, but a hype train has started already? Oh my goodness. King Swaggas, thank you so much for subscribing again. You've been subscribed for 8 months. King says, hi, must lurk, but I wanted to say hello, sending love and prayers your way. Oh, God bless, much success, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way. Also, much love to you, King Swaggas, and thank you so much for the resub. Guys, you guys are awesome. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. I'm so sorry. Okay, rock climbing. Yes, epic. I am following your channel. That sounds amazing. Diaro says, hello. Everybody's saying hello. Donna, ooh. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yeah, so we are right now, we were just doing some riding sprints, but you know.
What fun! Again!
Thank you so much, guys, for the subs and stuff. Thank you for the hype train also, I appreciate it. Yeah, so we were just doing some riding sprints and stuff, but if you guys want to do other stuff, let me know. Scorpion says, I hate raiding and running, but our group is getting ready to leave, but happy to send friends over. Yes! Thank you so much, Scorpion. I will, if you have VODs, I want to check them out because rock climbing sounds awesome. God bless, much success, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. Thank you so much for the raid, and I hope you have a good time with your group. Much love to you. Oh my goodness.
Woohoo! What fun! Again!
Ah, thank you so much for the bits, Incomer. 500 bits. Oh my goodness. Also, yes. Okay, so right now we are having a thing where if you cheer bits, then you can actually get a toast. So, this is the thing. 200 gets a random toast. 400 is you get to choose the glass. 600 is add jazzy or classical music. So technically, Incomer, you are between 400 and 600. So I can give you toast, like French toast. Unfortunately, no. It is a little sparkling bubbly. Sparkling bubbly, which is actually non-alcoholic white grape juice. That is quite flat by now. And I will be toasting in one of these glasses, but since you cheered 500 bits, you get to actually choose which glass I do the toast with. So I have this. Oh, ooh, I had it. There it is. I have this champagne flute. I have the little stemless snowflake glass. I have the red goblet. I also have this wine glass and goodness, hold on. This love, peace, joy, stemless pine tree glass. So I have all that you can choose. Now, do I have broken glass? No, thankfully I'm not gonna drink out of a broken glass. That would be kind of bad. Also, Incomer, you were the one who did it. So if you actually cheer 100 more bits, you can actually get me to put some jazzy music behind it or classical. It's your choice. And do a little toast to you for the duration of the music, and that will be like a clippable section of my stream. But if you don't want to, it's fine. You're good with choosing the glass. It can be the red one you said? Great. All right, so we're going to toast to Incomer with the red glass. I like these crystal red goblets, by the way. Fun fact, I actually got these one Christmas at Hobby Lobby. So I had never shopped at Hobby Lobby before. And I was in the area because they're not really around very much this time, like where I live. But I was in an area there were like some Hobby Lobbies. I mean, not some. One big Hobby Lobby. And I went in. I was like, okay, I got some cool, cute stuff. This was years ago now. And this was when I first got my house. So I was like looking for red dishes. I have all red dishes in my house. Either red, clear, or I have a couple that are like not. But most of the dishes are red or clear. So I saw these and I was like, these are just so cute. They're so cute. And when you look into them, actually, there is a thing where it's funny. I don't know. I guess I have a puzzle brain where I'm thinking about how, like in an escape room or something, there could be like a secret at the bottom of a goblet. But there's a fun thing where when you look through the stem, it's like a magnifying glass. It's literally a magnifying glass, and I don't know what that can do, but for some reason, I'm thinking there's something I want to do with that, but I don't know what yet. Anyways, let's catch up with the chat. The timer is up now. The sprint is over, so I didn't want to start the toast while the timer was going because I knew that was going to interrupt the toast. We're going to report our words. I think I got 57. Oh, no. There we go. Now, catch up with the chat. Let's see. JK Lambo's here. Hello, welcome to the stream. We were doing some sprinting, but now we're about to toast to Incomer who just came in with the raid. Hobby Lobby, where you lobby your money and we provide a hobby, says Diaro. Yes. Colonel is here dropping by to say hello to Wordy Girl in the chat. Thank you so much, Colonel. I appreciate you dropping by. AJ says it's a pretty goblet. Yes, thank you. Is Wordy constantly puzzled? Well, yeah, a puzzle brain, not as in I'm puzzled all the time, but as in I'm looking at the world where it's like, that could make a cool puzzle. That could make a cool puzzle. Like, it's very weird. Five Lucis says Hobby Lobby is a fun place to lose a bunch of hours and money in. Peyton says, I love your setup. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I try to change it for every holiday and stuff. But let's do the Incomer toast, okay, guys? Incomer, thank you for coming in with the raid. I've seen you around in Peyton's streams. Very nice member of the community. I appreciate you for stopping by. I am so glad that you came in. It's just a pleasure to see you. God bless and much love. And thank you so much for your support, sharing bits, and all that stuff. Love you so much, and thank you. Cheers to Incomer 44. Incomer 44. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Toast. I have to go now. Thank you for saying nice things. Aw, thank you so much for sticking around so I can say the nice things. Sorry that it took me so long, but I appreciate those cheerful bits. God bless, much success, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, that was really interesting. All right, so we were doing some writing sprints, as I said, but now we I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Because you guys rated in. I want to make sure that you guys are. Let me put. I don't know. I'm gonna put some of these glasses out of here because it's like crowded over here. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, so we were doing writing sprints. If you're not familiar with a writing sprint, basically what that is we just kind of type on the clicky keyboard and write stuff while we're all writing together. And then after the timer goes up, we all can tell what progress we made, how much we wrote, what we did, and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, some people are like, what kind of stream is that? But a lot of people do like it. It's like a co-working kind of stream. But if you want to do something else, please feel free to let me know in the chat. Since you guys are rating, I want to make sure you guys have a good time here. I appreciate you guys rating me. Also, there are always things in the shop that you can buy. So now the shop is not money. It's not real money. It's just wisps that you get from watching the channel. So there's so many fun things I can do from there, and fun things that can happen on the screen, and fun noises that can happen if you look through the shop. Peyton says, what kind of things do you do? Well, I am a variety streamer, so I do almost all the things. It's just that this type of stream just now was supposed to kind of be a writing stream, but I started to go live and just chatting instead because I really didn't know what was going to happen. So sometimes I play like words on stream, sometimes I play games that the community can play with me, but sometimes I play games that I play on my own. Sometimes I do VR. I haven't done it in a while. Sometimes I do writing streams, as I said. Do reading streams where I read other people's stuff or check out your art and stuff like that. So yeah, all kinds of different things that I do in my streams. It's always a variety of stuff. So yeah. Peyton, I know, is a streamer who streams music a lot, but I've seen that you started streaming some games as well. JK says, thanks for hanging out with us, to Incomer. Yeah, so I shouted out Scorpion, but I'm going to shout out Peyton. Hopefully they don't say that I can't do it because I just shouted somebody else out. Alright, there we go. Peytona432 is a lovely musical artist, actually, who streams like a concert on Twitch and sometimes just chats. And recently I've seen Peytona start streaming games. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it to some of those streams, but I did see the announcement. You were like, I'm playing a game today. I'm like, oh, wow, cool. So yeah, check out Peytona. You can also listen to Peytona on Spotify, and Peytona has a lot of stuff. Just check out Peytona. Do you have a website? Feel free to put the link in the chat or whatever you want people to check out for you. Uh-huh. All right. Peyton's chat likes to make her yawn. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, when I've been Peyton's streams, and they're always like, well, you guys would have loved last night. I was yawning a lot, but I was like trying not to. And every time I tried to end the stream, then somebody else raided me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, okay. I guess I'm staying on for a second. But yeah, it's fun, but sometimes I do yawn as well here. The chat doesn't try to get me to yawn, though. I don't know. They might start now. There it is. Paytona. What is it? Naomi. Oh, sorry. I know your middle name is Naomi. I don't know. When those words are smashed together like that, it's hard for me to read it sometimes. So yes, Paytona Naomi Leonard. I knew her name, but I just forgot because I was like, what does that say? Okay, there we go. This is a beautiful website and has all the stuff. You can have a little listen to the songs that she makes and look at her about page, see her bio, and all that kind of stuff. Even has YouTube, all the things. So do check out Payton. Okay. Now, what were we doing? We were sprinting. If we are still sprinting, we can keep sprinting. But if we're not sprinting, let me know what you want to do. We were in the Discord, actually. If you would like to join us, and some chaos, just put the link in the chat. We were sprinting in the Cinder track, so if you want to keep track of your words in Discord, you can, but if you don't want to, don't worry. We usually just have the clock up on the stream for you to see as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and start another sprint, but guess what I said? Like I said earlier, even if you are not sprinting with us, feel free to keep chatting in the chat. I chat a lot, even during sprints. So if you want to talk about anything or you want to redeem stuff and have fun, feel free to do that while we're sprinting. But if you want to work and lurk, feel free to do that as well. So we have 14 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there who want to write and stuff like that. Let's see. Oh yes, Kofi Streambot is also in the chat to let you know that if you donate while alive, fun things can happen, kind of like the toast that Incomer just got. Or other stuff. But yes, if we go through the shop, you will see that I can read scripture cards, I can do prayer requests. There are also things that can appear on the screen, like confetti and snow, which I make very, very inexpensive so you can cheer around and have fun whenever you like. You can also make me do random stuff or play mini games with you. If you are a writer or an artist or anybody who wants a prompt, you can also get me to give you a prompt so that you can do work. So just in case you don't know what to do, like, oh, I want to write something, but what do I write? I can give you a prompt. Then there goes the Someone saga, where someone who is voiced by John McNally, much love, will say stuff, sing stuff, blow stuff up, which sounds hilarious, but he just says kaboom and a bomb is on the screen and it like blows up. So and he can sing stuff and he can laugh. Someone Else Would is the titular character in my current work in progress that I've been working on. So that's that. If you are confused or want to know more about someone, you can actually exclamation point someone to figure out about him. Next, you will see that you can make me have different accessories. There we go. Somebody made him laugh. Yeah, people here, you said people like to make Paytona yawn. People like to make me dress up. So I have so many wacky hats. I have little bobber things to put on my head. I have all kind of stuff, and people love to put stuff on. Last time I was some kind of superhero, a flight attendant with a boa and a mask on. I don't know. It was very weird. You can also modify emotes, unlock emotes, all that kind of stuff. You can make me roast a marshmallow by the candlelight. You can also make me eat a snackaroo, which is not a marshmallow, but if I don't have another snackaroo, I'll just make it a marshmallow. prayer request. Diaro says, please let me know also if I'm not saying your name right. Diaro Jean, I believe, says, I would love to have a healing prayer if that's okay, and send it out to the Roxy Paradox and her family. Okay. I will pray for the Roxy Paradox and her family. Alright, let me pause this music really quickly. Alright, dear Lord, thank you for everything you've done, everything you're doing, everything you will do. We ask you right now to bless everyone who is in this chat right now and those who have prayer requests on their hearts, spoken and unspoken. Diaro has asked for prayer for the Roxy Paradox, for healing to the Roxy Paradox and her family. We ask you to reach out, touch, help, and bless the Roxy Paradox and all the people who know her and her family and friends and everyone. We don't know the exact situation, Lord, but we do ask for healing, divine healing, for strength, power, and love to flood into their lives, Lord, and let them know that you love them and you are with them and that you are a healer, you are a provider, and you are our keeper, Lord. And we thank you for everything you've done, everything you're doing, and everything you will do. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. All right. Thank you for that prayer request. You guys are about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ads to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you're back. If you're not in an ad, then thank you so much for the support. Or if you have ad blockers, I understand. But if you are a Twitch Turbo subscriber, I am actually very thankful that you're supporting the Twitch platform. Yay! 5 Lucis made it snow in here. The snow will continue until next month. We have snow for like Christmas, but also January because it's still snowy. And fun fact, it is like 5 degrees here in Michigan. Probably too cold to snow actually. But next month we're gonna have rose petals fall. That's what we do for Valentine's. Diaro says, amen. Thank you so much. That was lovely. Thank you for the prayer request. I appreciate it. Paytona says, hey, you're not too far away from me. Yeah, I know. Yep. When we were talking, I think that we figured out that we were quite close. But yeah, it's fun to meet online people who are kind of close in proximity. But it's also fun to meet online people who are like across the globe. And it's like, we wouldn't actually be able to talk if it wasn't for the internet. So there's some bad things about the internet, but there's some good things about the internet. Diaro says Roxanne's father was diagnosed with ALS, and so they're going through a lot. Okay, sending love and hugs and prayers to the family and to Roxanne's father. Yeah, so there's always fun here. I think I was reading the rest of the things you can redeem here. Yeah, you can get me to check out your work, like if you're a writer or something like that. Oh wait, there's about to be an ad, so exclamation point ads if you're in an ad, exclamation point back to let me know you're back. But if you're not in an ad, cool. 5 Lucis says the ad trap. Okay, so I think they're in an ad. While they're in an ad, I'm going to show you guys these. I have little Rubik's Cubes. Now, one I mixed all up, and one I did not mix up. And I never actually solved the Rubik's Cube before that was mixed up. I feel like I got very close when I was very little, and then after that, I just never tried again. So, like, I know kind of how to make, like, 2 of the sections. 2 or 3 sections. I think I've made, like, 1, 2, 3 sections before, but then the rest of them are just scrambled up. So I don't know. It's hilarious to think about. I haven't tried one of these in so long, though. So usually I'm just like trying to line up Like there's 3 here. And I need to make sure all these are yellow on this side. And I see the yellow, so I have to get over there. Wait a second. Alright, I think you guys should be back from the ads. If you are back from the ads, welcome back. Una's here as well. Probably difficult to manipulate though, but those look adorable. Aw, says Una. Yeah, they're very small. Big Rubik's Cubes are actually easier, like you said, but these little small ones are kind of cute. Welcome back from the ads. 5 Lucy says, I have been released. Yes, so like I was saying, if you are in an ad, exclamation point ads to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know you're back, so the handsome co-host can let me know that you're in an ad. You can say it, but it might get buried in the chat. But if you exclamation point, it would be great. Diara says, the easiest way to solve it is going systematically by doing the bottom, then the middle, then the top. Align the centerpieces first and the end with the corners. I think I get what you're saying. I mean, the center pieces are always in the center. But what you're saying is like, okay. Yeah, so that's something that I've never really think I got to that level. Oh, the centerpiece is on the edge. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I did that before. I know what you're talking about. I think one day I had the whole middle band good. Like, I had the whole middle band good, but then these two were bad. Like, it was weird. But like I said, last time I tried it, I was very young, so I might just be able to do it now. I just gave up. But yes, welcome to the stream, everybody. 4:40 on the clock for all you sprinters out there who are still sprinting. Let's see, what was I doing? I was sprinting, but I was also telling you guys what you can get in the shop. So yeah, check out my work, please, is basically like if you're a writer or something, or an artist, or you want me to check out something you did, if you have a website or something like that, feel free to just redeem that one, and I will check it out for you on stream and share the screen. Then next comes the sound effects. This is where it gets fun. You can get a drum roll, you can get an epic fail, which will be a random sound. You will get a round of applause, you can get crickets, you can also get a rim shot, and you can call me on this phone right here. You can also get a funny fortune, like a fortune cookie kind of thing, but it's just a random wheel and it will assign you a random fortune. Writing game, usually you don't have to redeem that one because we're already playing writing games usually here, but if you want to, you can. Now, I know that AI can be controversial for some people, but we have a funny redeem here that is just called generate an AI image, and if you put in a prompt, we will see what the silly AI produces. You can also get me to sing something, you can get me to tell you a funny story, you can get me to change the keyboard, because this keyboard can actually flash around, it can move, it can have different light colors. I like to have it thematically with the seasons, but you know, you can switch it up. You can also make me become a grayscale television program from the 1960s or something. You can add a note to this box. So there's a box over there. It's kind of blocked by candles, but if you buy that one, then I will just write a little note and put it in the box. And sometimes we get to read notes from the box, and we might pick yours and read it. Co-hosts do something. We get to check in and see what co-host is doing. Co-host is this, oh no, he left. Handsome co-host is a little blue guy you will see around my streams. He's my right-hand bot, and he is in the chat as well. There he is. He's reading something on his tablet. But if you redeem co-host do something, we will actually check in and see what he's doing. Where do you write something means you make me write a random thing. Where do you draw something means you make me draw a random thing, but it's not random because you choose it. What's next? Oh yes, tea time. You can make me have a sip of tea with this little kettle I have right here. And I usually have seasonal flavors, so you can pick what kind of tea you want me to drink. Lights out means you can make it where it's dark here. Let me see is quite the opposite of lights out, but it's actually not. It just means that if I'm doing something on my screen and you guys can't see it, you can get Stuart, who is voiced by Jeff Rose, much love, to say let me see and get me to show you my screen what I'm doing. Spin a random wheel. There's some random wheels as I was talking about earlier here, and when you spin them, fun things can happen. It could be anything else in the shop, but it could also be something else. You can also get me to play a game with you guys, so it could be like Words on Stream, Gardic on Stream, fun stuff like that, or any game that you suggest, but I have the right to say no. Gift for the chat means we'll spin another random wheel that will give a random gift for everybody in the chat. And lastly, it's the big red button. The big red button is something that you shall not press, but if you do press it, it's going to be a big random wheel that will make me do a lot of fun, crazy stuff. Alright, Paytona has redeemed. Check out my work, please. And it is a website. Diaro says, I have one I play around with trying to get it solved for under 2 minutes, but it usually takes me between 2:30 and 3 minutes so far. Well, wow. That's actually impressive though still. You're literally solving a Rubik's Cube in less than 5 minutes? Speaking of that, time's up. How did you guys do with that sprint? Wiser Dub. Hey yo! Welcome to the stream. Wiser Dub is another streamer. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you? Diaro says, oh, and you inquired about the pronunciation of my name, and you are saying it correctly. I usually leave the Jan part silent. Okay, yep, Diaro. I thought so. I usually just say the first part, but I'm like, it might be something else. So I want to make sure that people don't feel weird about correcting me. I always say, if I am saying your name wrong, just tell me. Just tell me. Wiser Dub says, cold. I'm very cold. Yes, it is so cold. I don't know if you're in Michigan. I feel like, are you in Michigan? I think you're in the Midwest somewhere, though. I'm in Michigan, I know. And it is like, let's see. Last night, it was 1 degree Fahrenheit. Today, oh my goodness, it's so warm. Oh, Nebraska. Oh my goodness. Now that, it usually is colder than Michigan, I believe. Some parts of Nebraska. Peyton says, mercy. Yes, so how cold is it for you in Nebraska right now? Because last night it was 1 degree Fahrenheit, but it has so warmed up. It's like a heat wave now. It's 8 whole degrees Fahrenheit here. It's 8 degrees. Much warmer than last night, you know. At least there's no snow. Yeah, it's way too cold to snow at this point. Way too cold. All right, anyway. It's 24 for us now, but yesterday was below 8. Oh my goodness, below 8. Ah, crazy. And we were just talking about weather last night too. Everybody joined in, and there were people from Australia and people from Japan and stuff talking about the weather in their respective places. Alright, so this is what Paytona redeemed. Read my stuff, please. This is the Heart of Worship 30-day breakthrough to find joy in worship again. I believe this is the course that I have tried from Paytona, and it was pretty nice. So if you guys would love to check out Paytona's work, you can actually click the link that Paytona has put in the chat. And if you don't see it for whatever reason, I'm going to repost it right here. And it is just a little course. Let's read. Rediscover joy and passion in worship. Transform your worship experience from routine to deeply fulfilling, reigniting your connection with God. Build consistent and meaningful worship habits. Develop a sustainable daily routine that strengthens your faith and makes worship a natural part of your life. Gain peace and inner strength through faith. Learn how to use worship as a source of peace, resilience, and emotional balance, especially during challenging times. Offers creative expression. Access backing tracks and musical tools that encourage creative expression, helping you use music as a form of worship and inspiration. Value-packed resource. This $49 investment gives you lifetime access to helpful, entertaining, and healing content. What is included? We have the Heart of Worship, Embracing True Worship in Your Daily Life mini course, the Heart of Worship Journal, Faith Echoes album, Journey with God EP, Faith Echoes lyric booklet, and Faith Echoes backing tracks. And these Faith Echoes, by the way, and A Journey with God, those are songs and albums that are performed by Peyton. So Peytona in the chat is an artist, as I told you, and that is her music. So Heart of Worship, Embracing True Worship in Your Daily Life. We have the journal here. We have the album and the EP and the lyric booklet. So there is all the things that you get, and it is a $199 value for just $49. And this is a little about Peyton. In case you're wondering who I am, hi, I am Peyton Naomi Leonard. I am a musician, author, and content creator who helps women deepen their faith through music and storytelling. I have been a disciple of Jesus for 15 years and have learned the power of worship to connect with him. Oh wow, here we go. Here is what one happy customer had to say about Heart of Worship. I said, oh wait, who's this? This is, who is that? Okay. Peyton is a down-to-earth, relatable person who has a heart for worship and for helping others. She cares a lot, and you can feel it through each session, as it seems like you're just hanging out with a friend, talking about Jesus, learning and growing together. God bless you, and thank you for sharing these videos to help people reflect on their worship life. And feel free to take a look at these. There's a little sample video here. This website is laid out nicely, and if you would like to check it out, like I said, I put the link in the chat. Thank you to Peyton for redeeming. Check out my work, please. All right, so we did a sprint and we took a break. Now let's do another sprint if we don't have anything else to do, because I already went through all of the things in the chat. Oh, the what's it called? Power up and rewards. They keep renaming the thing. Channel points. Here the channel points are called wisps. So when you get wisps, you can just spend them. They're not real money. They're simply just currency that shows me and Twitch that you are engaging with my channel. That's all. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do another sprint for 15 minutes. But like I said, if you're not a sprinter or you would just like to chat, feel free to chat in the chat, redeem stuff, or ask me to do something else. Today, I'm feeling just like whatever right now. So if you're like, can you do this? You can just suggest it. I might not do it, but you can suggest it. 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. And once again, if you would like to join us in the Discord, we actually have a fun time in the Discord, by the way. A lot of creative stuff going on in the server. We have games, we have chats, we have fun, we have lots of things, so feel free to join us. Wiser Dove says, you should write a story about Yoda. Oh my goodness. Well, if you want to make me write a story about Yoda, you have to do a wordy write something. Which costs, how many wisps did I make? I made it cost 450 wisps because some people were making me write things that were not what I needed to work on. I was like, I need to make this a little bit higher priced because I was getting very derailed from my progress. But that would be hilarious to write a story about Yoda. Have you ever written a story about Yoda, Wise Road Up? In 2nd grade. That's hilarious. Yeah. So, what happened in the story? That sounds amazing. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot beyond Yoda killing Darth Vader because that was 10 plus years ago. Yeah, that's hilarious. I don't expect you to remember everything, of course. I wrote a lot of stories when I was little as well. But yeah, that's amazing. It's amazing that you remembered that at all, really. Paytona's the same. You wrote a story about Yoda, or it's saying that you wrote a lot of stories when you were little? Wrote a lot of stories, of course. When I was little, I wrote a lot of stories. I wrote a lot of songs. I wrote a lot of stuff. Like, I have a lot of stuff that I still actually have and know. Some stuff is written down, some stuff is in my brain, but I just never put it out there. So that's one of the reasons why I feel like I like to try to just show people short stories and stuff, because people never know what I do because I never show anybody stuff. But like with the songs, I really wanted to, because Paytona writes songs and sings songs. And I am an artist as well, but I don't really have my songs out there. I am glad people like Paytona actually go and do the thing and put the songs out there, but I have literally like at least 100 albums of songs in my head. Now, how good some of them are is anyone's guess. But I've been writing songs since I was like 7 years old. And yeah, I just never really posted them. I posted a couple of songs that were not very realistic of my, like, I mean, they weren't reflecting of my actual song. Like, they were like written for something or something like that. But my actual songs that I write, I still write them sometimes. I used to write way more. But AJ says, it's funny, I'm currently writing a Zelda POV chapter while writing a Zelda in the RP. That's hilarious. Yeah. Sometimes, so if you're like writing about a character and playing the character in the RP, I wonder how the RP is shaping the character in the story right now, especially if you're writing them at the same time. Paytona says, I'd be happy to help you get them out there. Well, the main thing about it is probably the fact that the music, like, I feel like like these songs that you hear playing right now, a lot of them I've composed or used loops in music software, but there are some songs that I actually like imagine how they sound, but I can't really do it. So I'm like, I don't want to do it until I can do it, which is hilarious and kind of funny to me. But yeah, I just need to get over that, because sometimes I should just post it a cappella or something. You got a lot of sounds, maybe we can collaborate. Yeah, I mean, it would be fun to collaborate on a song. Yeah, in the past, some people have wanted to collaborate with me, and sometimes they just don't, like, they just drop off or something. But I was recently talking with another streamer, and he might do a collab with me as well. So I would be honored to do a collab with you as well. So feel free to reach out in Discord or something like that, and we can do something. Wiser Dub says, I can't sing or make songs. I write short stories on occasion, but my true creativeness comes from editing videos. Nice. Do you actually have like a YouTube? Did I follow your YouTube? I know I'm following you on Twitch, but if you have a YouTube, feel free to share it in the chat. What kind of videos do you edit? Or do you edit on like something like TikTok or something? So feel free to share where you edit videos, because we would love to see them. Ah, Wiser Dub just joined the Discord. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, feel free to share your stuff there in the Discord as well. There's a whole like social media section of the Discord, so it doesn't get used very often because it seems like people are shy about it or something. But there are a lot of creative channels where people can post their writing and their work and stuff like that too, so feel free to have fun. 7 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there who are still sprinting. Let's see if I can sprint a bit. Coffee Stream Bot is also in the chat to let you know that if you donate while I'm live, fun things can happen. Wordy typing words. Yeah. 541 on the clock for all these sprinters out there. So I use different things, but my main software that I've been using for the past several years is something called Music Maker. It is what is it called? Magix. I'm looking at it and it's just an M, and I'm like, what am I was about to say Movavi. Is like, no, that's the video editor. It is called Magix Music Maker, and I use that. It has MIDI, it has loops, it has several tracks. I appreciate that. Then I also use like Audacity to layer some things when I'm singing. I use And I also do audio dramas and stuff, podcast voice stuff. So I do a lot of different things. What do you use, Peyton? Native instruments? Is that... I don't know. Wait, I'm thinking about like GarageBand. GarageBand is Apple. Is Native Instruments can be anything? It's not just Apple, right? Because I don't use Apple products. I have a MIDI keyboard that syncs up with a lot of that. Okay. Yep, I also have MIDI keyboards, but I, to be honest, don't use them very much anymore. I actually have a lot of instruments. I have a guitar that is actually MIDI compatible, funnily enough, and I never actually used it for that. But yeah, I have so many instruments, but I can't play any instruments fluently. I can play piano by ear a little bit, a few chords, ukulele a little bit, a few chords, guitar a little bit, less chords, because the guitar is just so awkward, just with the fingers. I don't know. But yeah, the electronic music, I can just drag the MIDIs where I want them to be, and that's where I am able to better actually produce songs. Also, fun fact, I cannot sing and play instruments at the same time, which is very challenging to do. I applaud those who are able to do that, because my coordination is just so off. Like, even if I'm trying to play drum beat, I can keep the best drum beat, and then once I try to start singing, that's it. My fingers just fly out the window. I don't know. And it's hilarious. I don't know. It's weird. A lot of people can do it. For some reason, I can't. I think that that is very talented. You guys, kudos. Colonel says, where to go? Secretly a one-woman band girl. Well, I would if I could sing while playing, but I can't. Alright, if you guys are in the NAD, exclamation point add to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know you're back. 111 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. You only have a minute to go. Let's go. Alright. Time's up. How did you guys do that sprint? $51.61. Only 104 new words for me, but that's fine. Alright, let's see. Alright, you guys should be back from the ads. If you're back, well, welcome back from the ads. Alright, let's see. Let's do another sprint. $15 on the clock for all these sprinters out there. If you'd like to join us, feel free to click the link that's just put in the chat to join our Discord server. Paytona is in the Discord server now. Alrighty. Spartans of Gaming is lurking. Thanks so much for the lurk. God bless, much success, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, it's North Hill! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? All these people are coming in. How are you guys? Nice to see everybody. We are currently riding a riding sprint. 8 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. But if you are not sprinting, it's fine. Feel free to chat in the chat, redeem stuff, have fun, ask me to do something else, whatever you want to do. We're just chilling today. I realized that this song here is, like, I need to take this song out. Do you know why this song was here? This song was from it's hilarious. The October special that I did. I think that song needs to leave this the rotation for now and come back next year. I mean, not next year, later this year. Scary. But there we go. 3:52 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Alrighty, time's up for that. 58:26. Alright. Yay! Alright, I got a couple of things done. I think that was pretty cool. Now I do have these cold ramen noodles that I never ate from the beginning of the stream. Okay. Great. Alright, so. I don't know. Should I. What should I do? Should I sprint again? Should I. Read out? I don't know. AJ says, whoop! I did 121 new words and I really like the direction this chapter is going in. I'm glad you like the direction it's going in. Yeah, I really do have some other stuff to do as well. Now, as for streams, tomorrow I do not think I will stream at all, unfortunately. Sorry. JK says congrats also. Tomorrow, no. It is nice to eat meat you, says JK Lambo. Yes. AJ is also in our Discord. I know JK is in the Discord. Colonel says that's how Word Girl keeps so slim, the sprints every chance she gets. Yeah, no. Thank you so much to King Swaggus for reading me a scripture card. There's a loud truck outside. I feel like some of these I did already. Hold on. To find what I didn't do. Okay. There we go. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with an unfailing kindness. Jeremiah 31:3. Thanks so much again to King Swaggus for the scripture card. Much love. Yeah. Amen. Should we do another sprint? I feel like we could do another sprint, but I don't know. JK says, hi everyone, how are you all and what are you working on? I personally am working on a lot of things. So my main project right now that I'm working on though is towards the rock, paper, scissors, spy zine game that I am I'm like, what is this? I didn't know what that was. Okay. Sorry, the rock, paper, scissors, spy zine game that I'm planning to launch next month, which is surprisingly very close. It's literally next week. But yeah, I was trying to get hype in the meantime before that, but I don't know how much hype I can actually get because we're already at the end of the month. Colonel says, keeping good and not really doing much at present. That's fine. Feel free to hang out, chill out, relax, have fun. Even if you're not working on anything personally. I am working on that game. I am also trying to work on the other supporter perks and tiers. I actually caught up with a lot of the supporter perks, which is good. I'm trying to stay on track with that because I do appreciate those who are subscribers and monthly supporters. And I want to make sure that I'm giving them the perks that they are bargaining on. So that's a thing. I guess we could do another sprint. It's been a bit. Let's go ahead and sprint again for 15 minutes. But this time, like I was trying to do before, I'm going to mute my microphone so I can eat while sprinting. But if you guys chat in the chat, I can unmute and I can say something back to you. Feel free to continue chatting in the chat. It's fine to do. Alright, so if you guys would like to join us in the Discord, feel free to click the link that Handsome Co-host has put in the chat. We are about to start another sprint for 15 minutes. What are you working on, JK? I assume you're working on your bakery book. Have you had any success with the coach that we connected with? Feel free to let me know. Yes, these are very cold now. And yeah, it's fine. I'll eat them anyway. JK says, hi, thanks for digging in. Honestly, not great at the moment. Sorry to hear that. But I might just focus on my outline. Thanks for the reminder. Let me go email her now before I forget. All right. Well, sending love and hugs, and hopefully you can get some good progress done. Remember not to be too hard on yourself. Some of you guys are about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you're back. We have 9 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Hi. Oh, JK says I love this song. I heard it play on so many reels. What reels? I mean, this might sound similar to a song probably that you heard. I wonder what it is. Because I would love to. If you are in the Discord, please do send me one of the reels that you heard this song in. Because I would love to check it out. This song personally though I did use I used a drum loop for this. The rest of it was kind of composed by me, so I wonder what song you're talking about. You've heard. But yeah, the rest of it is actually not loops, but the drum. But the drum sounds pretty cool, right? So I can totally see it on a reel. And I wonder what kind of reels are you watching that have this cool drum beat on them? Feel free to share. And I want to check out the song too. I bet it sounds cool. By the way, 41 on clock. For all you sprinters out there, I'm almost done with this. I'm going to try to mute really quick and eat the rest of this before the timer goes down. Alright, so, yay, I finally finished my ramen 1 hour and 45 minutes after starting the stream. JK also says, okay, I just sent the email, send good vibes. Well, much success. I do pray that it works out well. And I'm glad to have reminded you of it. One more thing off your list. Nice. So, I've been trying to figure out a character. It's somehow a little bit challenging. Usually it's not challenging for me to figure out characters. But in this case, this particular character, for a certain reason, is a little bit being finicky. Like, I know kind of how they are, but I'm trying to figure out why they're like that, and I'm like, I want to talk to this character. So, I might just need to do what I do with some of these, in my, oh my goodness, hold on. The sprint is over, so 1945. There we go. Some of the authors in the community, I do the thing called Epic Character Challenge, where you bring a character and learn about them. I might need to do something like that. I might need to bring this character to a role play or something to figure them out, because they're pretty cool, I guess. But for some reason, they're being a little bit finicky right now. So I wonder what can happen. Should we? Let's see. Alright, I'm thinking that we could, AJ, by the way, also says nice to meet you too, to JK. AJ and JK. Oh, I see the Tiger Rights is riding. Also, YS Books is streaming. And streaming some words on stream. We have the Writers Troupe who's streaming writing. We have Robbie Landis streaming writing. There's a lot more people streaming writing today. So, who do you guys think we should go over to? We have the choices again are the Tiger Writes, YS Books, probably YS Books. I don't know if we've rated YS Books, because usually when YS Books is streaming, for some reason I can't rate. I mean, like, I'm not streaming, so like whenever YS Books manages to stream, I am not streaming to be able to rate them. So I guess we could rate YS Books. They're currently playing words on stream, but they're doing writing as well. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all. God bless, much success, and prayers, love, and joy always. Now, I was saying earlier that I don't think I'm going to go live tomorrow, but I don't know about Friday either, or Saturday, honestly, or Sunday. Now, Monday, I am supposed to go live again at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, which today I was kind of late. And then Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday again at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And then it's going to be time for February time. So the stream is going to get a redo makeover. And like I said, we have these toasts that I can give a toast to you for bits and donations. But in February, I'm going to have a little pet shop, I believe, where you can buy a pet and name it with donations. So, yeah. Thanks for that. I do have to go because I have to take care of a lot of stuff. So I appreciate you guys for stopping by and chilling with me today. We should be rating YS Books. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you're a writer, YS Books is now doing sprints, so I think that they are doing words on stream between sprint breaks. So, God bless, much success, and prayers, love, and hugs your way always. Thank you so much for stopping by, and let me put the rating call in the chat. Please do copy paste what Handsome Co-host put in the chat just to let YS Books know that Wordy Girl sends love. And hopefully I will see you guys very soon. Love you guys so much. Bye.